Untitled Chapter. Thank you guys for watching, liking, subscribing, commenting, all that great stuff. So, I'm going to be doing the Zodiac run-through I like to do. Whatever you guys want to call that. Where I go all the way from Aries to Pisces. So, let's get it started. What's up with my Aries? Okay, we got the Three of Cups. That came out reversed. I think I'll leave it like that. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's how I'm reading it. Four of Coins. I usually don't do reversals, but let's leave it reversed. You got the Empress. You got the Eight of Swords. Yeah, we're gonna put all this here. Yep. Ace of Wands here. Gemini are the Lovers. It's a Gemini card, but the Five of Swords, I think that's where that's supposed to go, up top. Okay, so basically what I'm getting from this is you were unclear on a decision you needed to make, and kind of seems like because you were unclear on how to act with this Three of Cups reversed coming. I feel like you made that decision. Let's see. Then you have this. Sorry, I'm going a little crazy, but we're going to do this. I think it goes like this next. Then you have the Eight of Swords, where it's like you needed time to really just think about what was happening, because it just wasn't clear. Like there was too much fog, so you just said, fuck it. I'm putting this blindfold on so I don't have to see the fog, all the indecision and stuff. Just give me a second to clear my head. And I feel like that's when these cups got emptied, because it's like, see in the upright, as you can see, there's one person up here staring at two people there. So it's kind of like you had, I hate throwing third party situation out there, but yeah, there seems like you had somebody who it could have just been mistreating you, made you feel like there was someone else, like you weren't their number one. And with this card reversed, it's like, okay, now it looks like he's going down. Yeah. It's like he's getting up. He's no longer thinking about what he wants. Now he's getting up. It kind of looks like he was forced to, like he was forced to fly, like just boom. But the good thing is this is going to be a situation that can grow. Or this nurturing you've been looking for. It's got this a star shining in the background, makes me think that like this is the type of thing you've been wishing for. Like it's finally just kind of makes me think this is past and this is present. Maybe this should go over here, because this is you like getting out of that headspace, even if you were just kicked out. And now you got the Empress, which is all about nurturing, growing. There's healing in it. The tree's starting to get leaves again. There's a baby coming out of the egg. Like, it doesn't have to mean baby literally, just like growth. So then we got the Ace of... Sorry, I got a call and just wanted to make sure it wasn't emergency. So I'm back. Where was I? Okay, yeah. And you're creating a new situation for yourself, maybe. And I think you're creating a new situation with someone else, because it's pointing towards that Empress, like this is what you've been manifesting, this is what you've been wanting, a more mature relationship is what I'm hearing. So you're finally going to go into something that balances you, and you feel the love. I'm hearing love yourself here. Love yourself first. And trust your intuition, because I feel like this is another person coming in to give you everything you needed, but you also need to do that for yourself. And don't let yourself get in this situation again. If it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. But feeling self-love here, but I'm also feeling like new love. So it's like the whole like you gotta love yourself before someone can love you is popping in my head. Okay, so thank you, Aries. Now we're gonna go on to Taurus. Taurus, hope everything's well with you guys. So let's see. What can we get for Taurus? What is going on with Taurus? Oh, well, I don't think I want to take it. Well, shit, that one wanted to stay out. And this one was kind of catching my eye here. Okay. Well, shit, okay. That feels right. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to leave these reversed. You got the Devil reverse and the Three of Swords reverse here. I almost said Three of Hearts. I feel like you're coming out of a toxic relationship that just broke your heart and that's all you've been able to think about, or a toxic environment that just was not making you happy, and coming out of it is making you happy. See all those bubbles at the bottom? Like you're going to start healing again. Those swords are going to come out and the toxicity is going to be gone. So yeah, with that Earth up here on this Empress card, let that cycle come to an end to find your balance again, and you'll be stirring up magic before you know it. I feel like you're manifesting this and this because you feel like, I feel like this should have went here. So this one's first. So you're figuring out what you want because you have all the options now. But what you really want is just some damn equal give and take here with that card. So with this card, I got two kind of intuitive cards, and you got a wishing star on here. Wish for it. Don't let your cup get completely empty here. Like, don't drain your emotions wishing for it, like yearning for it too much. Just let it be a wish, like, oh, it's coming in. Don't worry about it. Don't be like, fuck, when's it coming in? Just be like, no, it's coming in. It's good. And just remember, I feel like this should be down here. Don't go back to this toxic ass relationship situation, whatever that is. So thank you, Taurus. Next, we are doing Gemini. Gemini. What's good with my Geminis? And it's funny, I said Gemini instead of the Lover's card earlier when I was doing an Aries reading. So if any of you guys are dealing with an Aries, I don't know, maybe check that out in this reading. I'm going to take that. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm getting that. Okay. So you got the star reversed here and Nine of Swords kind of popped out together, and I feel like you are just nervous because you've been trying to manifest and manifest and manifest, and you feel like it's not coming true. You've been wishing on the star and it's just not coming true. But I'm seeing here, you're going to be okay. You don't have to have an offer from somebody else or offer somebody else anything to be happy. You're going to be fine, is what that's getting at. So just come out of the anxiety and you'll be happy. Just because you're not getting an offer doesn't mean you can't be happy. I feel like it's funny, once you get out of this anxiety and find your happiness and realize you don't need an offer is going to come in. It's kind of I guess a paradox. So, yeah. So just remember to manifest prosperity, coming out of your shell a little bit, and just they're going to come. Just don't be continually thinking about it. Find your happiness by yourself. Okay. So next is Cancer. Cancer, what's up? Let's see. What cards can I get for the crowd? Hopefully you're not feeling too crabby today. Sorry, I had to. I entertain myself. Now we're going to put that up and we're going to put that, yep. Okay. Okay. So you got Strength, Queen of Swords, the World, and the Queen of Wands. So I feel like you need the strength to vocalize how you're feeling because, right, you're feeling like this looks like it's ready to tackle this, where it's ready to cut people off, but at the same time, it can communicate. This dragon can communicate. So you need to have the strength to communicate about what's bothering you, about what is happening, because it's getting you to the point where, like, your happiness is after this conversation. And I feel like something's just going to have to end here. Be it the whole relationship or be whatever is bothering you. Kind of feels like an ultimatum. Either in that shit or we're done kind of thing. Because you're coming into this Queen of Wands energy. Just realize you're desirable. You can get what you want. You are desired. And you can just sit there with your own flame and just be like, I got this fire, I want to be part of it. Prove yourself. It's kind of the feeling I'm getting off of this reading. Hopefully that resonates. So just be strong. Be strong, Cancer. I'm sorry, I forgot what I was doing for a second. Be strong. All right. Now, let's see. We're doing Leo next. Leo, what's going on with my lines? Oh, can't shuffle with the shit. Alright, Leos. Hopefully everyone's doing good. All my Leos are doing good. Let's see, what is going on? Give me something for my Leos. Okay. So you got the Chariot here. And you got the Two of Swords. Knight of Swords and the Emperor. Okay, to get to, for some reason, I want to say emotional stability. I don't know why emotional. It's probably because there's happiness in these two sword cards. To get to your emotional stability and just feel like you have a place where you can just be and not be threatened, where you can feel your fire and just breathe. I don't know. To get to this spot, you're going to have to drop that dead weight. Something's holding you back, and to happily move forward, you're going to have to drop that dead weight. But I feel like it's not going to be really an issue because, see, you're flying and the dead weight just wants to lay down. So it's like they can't fly with you. So they rather drag you down as you fly. But really, you putting them back on the ground is going to make them happy and you happy because you're not flying with them. And see, even this, the scales are tipped towards the sword that is moving away from the Chariot card. And the bubbles are even moving towards the other sword. So it's like, moving on is going to be better. Moving forward, dropping that dead weight, it's going to be better. You got the Knight of Swords here, another happy sword. It's a clarity. It's like, I feel like once you make this decision to just move on and say, fuck it, I'm getting that attitude, fuck it, you're going to realize, oh shit, that was a good idea. Why did I hold on so long? Because now I can breathe. I can breathe, and I have my place of stability. I'm actually feeling more fiery just by myself. Like, I have that passion ignited again. It's kind of how I'm feeling for you, Leo. So drop the dead weight, whatever that is to you. I feel like you know. I know a few Leos, and it seems like they always know when a situation's bad, and it's just hard for them to get out of it because they want to improve it. So it's like, you know, the situation's bad, but once you actually leave it, you're going to realize I was never going to have stability in that situation. All right, Leo, hopefully you enjoyed that. Next, we're going to Virgo. So, all right. Here's my Virgo card. Let's see what's up. You guys doing all right? Hopefully you are. I appreciate all the support from everybody. So, let's see how my Virgos are doing. Okay. So, you got the 5 of coins, you got the 7 of swords, you got the 6 of coins, and you got the lovers. So to get to this balance, I feel like this is more about balance. I'm seeing the yin and yang more in here than the actual lovers. And especially with this, balance equal on both sides. There's something weighing you down. It's just, see, that dragon is exhausted. It's trying to fly, but it's getting weighed down to the point of it's going to have to rest at some point. So I feel like this card is like, there's no way but up. You're just going to have to get out with it. Just get out with it to find your balance again. I feel like something's bothering you, weighing you down, and you're just not talking about it because you're scared to communicate it for some reason. You're scared to offend somebody. It's kind of how I'm feeling. But you won't get that balance. It almost seems like it's a reciprocating issue. I was going to say that in a different way, but it's an issue of reciprocation. Like, somebody's not doing for you what you're doing for them, and it's just pissing you off, and you're like, no, you got to do this for me like I do it for you. To get that balance, just the fairness. So this conversation is going to have to happen because it's weighing you down too much, and it won't stop weighing you down and stop being a burden until you say something. All right, Virgo, hopefully that resonated. Hold on. The sun was at the bottom of the deck. Hopefully you guys didn't move yet. So yeah, it seems like the end result could be happiness. That card just really popped out to me. So let's move on to Libra. Libra, what's going on? So let's draw some cards. What's up with my Libras? Sorry, I don't know why I did that. Anyway, I don't know why I did that at all. Okay, so Libra. What is good with my Libras? Yeah, I'm going to take those reversed. I don't know why. That's just... Yeah. Okay, so you're done with the situation. You are done. You got the Hermit reverse. You're done thinking about it. You're done going in with it, meditating on it. You're done just... you're done. But you also got this Ace of Coins reverse. And it's just like... It feels like you're going back into that cave. Like, just... Like, you're taking back... this prosperity. Like, it's just like the situation just isn't prosperous for you anymore. And to get to your happiness, your Nine of Cups, you got to realize, I feel like you're better, this card is saying you're better off alone. You can give yourself what you want and need. You can give yourself everything you desire here on your own. You can be happy on your own. You can be happier on your own than whatever the situation is. Probably a relationship, how that's coming out. But I hate encouraging someone to break up, but it kind of sounds like this is where this is going. Like, or even, this doesn't have to be like a boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, husband thing. This could be like a, this could just be like, I'm hearing mother for some reason. I don't know, like your mother's pissing you off and she's just too toxic for you and you can't take it anymore. But could just be a family member, could be a friend. Anyway, so you're better off alone than being in this situation still. It's kind of the vibe I'm getting for that. All right, so Scorpio. What's going on with my Scorpions? Scorpio. Sorry, I'm going to draw another card or two. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, Scorpio, give me 1 second. Okay. So it's time to take a break, regain your balance. You're feeling drained. And so I'm just saying it's time to take a break. Think about what you need. See, he's still on the ground too. He or she. It's like once you're ready and balanced, then you can choose to move on. And whatever the situation is, I feel like it varies from person to person. So just, I'm going to leave it vague and leave it how it resonates. But you're choosing to be in a situation where it's an equal give and take, or there's just as much reward as you're putting into it. However that resonates, that could be, there's a lot of pentacles on the table. It could be, and wands, I mean, that's just passion. That could be what you're passionate about at work. That could be passionate about somebody or people. So I'm leaving that. I feel like I should just leave that general because it's probably different for different people. So with the Ace of Wands, it's reigniting that spark. It's finding how to be creative again. Finding your magic. Like that, this makes me think you're traveling, but it could just be like a cycle coming to the end, or just you're not spinning your rails, but you know, you spin the globe and try to, that makes me think out of this world for some reason. Like, and there's stars on here, so it's like you're trying to create something out of this world. I feel like fortune's on your side. And then with these two, somebody's going to come in to help carry this load, because this load, like, you got 2 cups. It's just like, I want to offer it to somebody. I've moved on. I'm ready to offer it, and somebody's going to swoop in to take those cups from you. Just, not necessarily with you, but to share with you, I suppose, is a better way of saying that. Because it's like, I would like your cup. Like, you know, that's like emotional. It's something just to relieve the pain. I don't know why that popped out, but relieve, something's coming in, or you're figuring out something that you're very passionate about that helps relieve your pain. However that resonates, I'm leaving that general, like I said, because I feel like this could go a few different ways for different people. So hopefully that resonates with you, and you know what I'm saying with this. You know, it's always fun to let people read into their own readings when you leave it general. So I feel like this is one of those that I gotta do, leave it general. So thank you guys. Now we're moving on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Okay. Hope you like my tongue going and shuffle these cards and thinking. Sorry. So Sagittarius. Let's see. You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so we got the Page of Wands, we got the Three of Wands, we got the King of Swords, and we got the Magician. So it kind of looks like the Magician is blowing bubbles on this King of Swords. So it's like you've been trying to manifest an idea here, or even a conversation happening that is gonna make you happy. You've been manifesting you've been trying to figure out what to say to better the situation. I feel like this conversation's coming in because you got the Page of Wands, you got the Three of Wands, so it's like this kind of feels like it's a tough spot, like you've been fighting with somebody or something, and once this conversation, it's like this person wants to deliver the message as well. They're very passionate about it. They're just trying to get past this. This feels like past hurts and fly here. I'm hearing you could be on either side of this. So if you're trying to get past something, that's where you are, and know that the other person is trying to manifest what to say, how this conversation goes, because they want to be honest and truthful. Feels like they're just trying to figure out how to express themselves. So whichever side of the fence you're on. Let's draw another card just for results here. Jeez. All right. Nine of Wands. Okay, so here I'm moving on, but that could just be moving on from this situation. However that resonates with you, like it might be moving on because like completely from the person, or you might just be moving on from the hurt feelings here. Like, but either way, it's to get to a better place, because they're going up. See, they're not going down, they're going up. And you got the Justice and then Knight of Swords. Kind of feels like you need to realize that no. Okay, yeah, that popped up at me and this popped out. I'm going to leave that Tower in reverse, which I don't usually like to do reversals, but kind of felt like it needed to happen. So it's like you realize that they're trying to balance this situation out. They're trying to once this situation once this situation gets balanced out, there's going to be a clarity and there's going to be happiness, and you guys are wanting to come back together here, offer both sides, and take this tower off the table. Like, don't let this situation in the relationship is how I'm feeling about that. So you're going to get past this situation and rebuild here is what I'm feeling here. All right, guys. Hopefully that resonated. So let's go on to Capricorn. Capricorn. I'm gonna shuffle a few times just to get the cards nice and mixed up for you. Okay, so Capricorn, damn, okay. You got the Knight of Swords. A lot of people are getting that Knight of Swords. 3 of Coins. The Emperor. The Chariot. And Justice. Wow. Okay, so to be balanced, again, okay, I'm thinking you gotta balance your thoughts, your emotions, your passions. You gotta balance all those. Body, spirit, mind just popped in my head for some reason. You gotta balance everything to get to a better situation, because you got the 3 of Coins. It's like you're wanting to move on, and especially with this Chariot moving forward here, you're wanting to move on and heal, but you're being a little shy about it. That's where this clarity moment comes in. Like, I feel like there's just going to be a moment where you're like, okay, I can move into this Emperor. Man, the Leo had a lot of these cards. I don't know if you guys are dealing with a Leo, but it's like you're going to figure out how to find your stability here, how to get back on your throne, how to find your passions again. Feels like you've been very out of your element, and so it's almost like you're figuring out how to get back in your element or bring your element to the situation. It's kind of how I'm feeling with this reading. Yeah, you're out of your element, and you're trying to figure out how to bring it in. And once you do, you're going to make this decision to just move in as quickly as possible, because you got the 10 of Swords reversed here. It's like you're no longer exhausted with this situation. You've got fresh new ideas, and you're just like, oh my God, I can do this. It's like you've been thinking about it so long that it's been giving you headaches, and it's been driving you crazy. However this resonates, and all of a sudden this situation is just going to be a hell of a lot better, and you're going to find the passion in it again. All right, so hopefully that resonated with you, Capricorn. So, oh God, I dropped a card. So it's going to be like 30 seconds of me looking for a card. That's awesome. I wonder if y'all are a bunch of skippers anyway, though. So let's go to Aquarius. 32, 45, pretty much. Okay, Aquarius. Let's see what's going on with y'all. Come on, guys. Let's get a positive message for Aquarius. Like, they need to hear something good. I can feel it. They need to hear something good. They need some good news right now. Right, Aquarius? Like, I've been giving y'all a lot of, like, serious messages. It's like, oh my gosh, I gotta find something good in this message. Let's just get them a good message. Let's get Aquarius a good message. What's up? Let's get these Aquarians a good message. That's just too many cards. Okay. Okay. Okay, so you got the 6 of Coins, or Earth, oh my God, 6 of Cups reversed, Page of Swords, got the Tower reversed. Now that I think about it, this didn't come out reversed, and I think that makes more sense like that. You got the 6 of Swords reversed, you got the 10 of Coins, and you got the 4 of Wands. Sorry. So, you're going to become a fish out of water, because you're going back to a situation here, and it feels kind of awkward to go back, but you've realized that the tower didn't need to fall, and it's time to put all the anxieties to rest, because that's the only way you're going to be happy. You've been manifesting this passionate love that it's all you want. That's all you want. So you got the Page of Wands here. So you're going to feel this fire again, and you're going to go deliver that message, because it's like the situation before gave you everything you needed. there was so much storminess around it that you just couldn't see it. So it's like you don't want this chapter to close. Now, basically, if that didn't resonate, then if we put these upright, it's basically the same thing, but you're moving on. But it's like you keep going back to like, am I really moving on? It's like there's some emotional turmoil in here that you keep going back to, but it just needs to fall. It needs to come down. You're going to have to, same thing with this. You're going to have to put your anxieties to rest. You've been manifesting a better situation in which, it's funny, this card fell in reverse now that I'm talking about it, but manifesting something better that is something you desire and something that you can just love a lot. And you're gonna, either you or the situation is gonna come to you. You're gonna deliver the message. You're gonna get it somehow, and it's gonna be everything you want. There's a little storm. I still say there's storminess around it. Maybe it's a decision that you're getting judged on, but a situation had come to an end. So if the first message didn't resonate for you, maybe this one did. I felt like I needed to read it both ways, because it's like some of you might get the first message, some of you might get the second message. Because this is a tower in death. This is a serious like ending here. For some of you, it might be like, oh shit, I didn't want that to end. For some of you, it's like, yes, completely done now. All right, Aquarius, hopefully that resonated. Let's go on to Pisces. So with Pisces, about there. Okay, Pisces. How are my fish doing? So, let's see. One more, I think. One more shuffle. And we'll start looking for poppers for Pisces. Oh. Just look at. Yeah, I'm going to leave that reverse. You got that, and that. The Magician, the Five of Wands, and Judgment, and the Page of Coins. So it's like you've been manifesting a situation here with the Magician where it's just no more exhaustion, no more fighting, no more, like you're tired of the passion running out and just being exhausted and fighting for it and having to fight. You're tired of that, so you're manifesting a situation where that doesn't have to happen anymore. And I feel like you just need to stand your ground and make a decision. There's going to be a lot of, I'm hearing destruction, but a lot of destruction or a lot of just storminess surrounding this decision from other people. Like they're not going to like your decision, but you're just going to have to deliver that message anyway, because you're finally coming out of your shell. You're finally coming out of your shell, and it's just like, look, the situation wasn't working. It was, I'm hearing, needs to come to an end. A decision for it to come to an end, because there's just been too much fighting. Just however that resonates. That could be many different situations, but there's just been so much unhappiness that it just has to come to an end. You got to stand your ground and make that decision, because it's been breaking your heart thinking about it. You've been thinking, and the fact is, it's just toxic for you. It really is. It's toxic for you, and it's time to let it rest. All right, Pisces. Thank you, and thank you everyone who watched. If you guys watched to the end for some reason, I mean, I appreciate it if you do. I didn't mean for that to sound judgy. I just usually just watch my sign. So, thank you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and have a great night.